Okay. Am I running? I think I'm running. Yep, I'm running. Okay. Here I am in the boating app. We're going to do a couple things here. Notice I have 54 routes in my list of routes. Okay, and I don't want that. Don't want them anymore. So I want some of them, but not all of them. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to. What the heck was that? I didn't touch anything, but it started it anyway. All right, we're going back to my rides archive. Now I'm going to go ahead and select a bunch. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it this way, and then unselect some, and that and that. Actually, I can leave that one, and we'll select that one, and all those can go, and all those can go, and all those can go. And I'm going to keep this and this and this and this. And I'm going to keep all these guys. So the ones that are stuck seem to be old routes. And I'm wondering if it's the fact that they might also be tied to the other Raymarine that I have. But okay, so I have 30 routes selected. Now I'm going to delete them. And I'm going to delete them. Now, you don't give me a total route count, but I can get one by doing this and selecting all. And notice I have 24 selected. So I have 24 routes now in my Navionics. Okay? Now I'm going to quickly go to the Raymarine. And now I'm going to turn sideways because it does that. I'm still connected, obviously. So just popped up. It'll take a second for it to resync. That won't work because the MFD part went away. So we have to wait for the MFD part to come back. It blinked in there for a second and then disappeared. And there we go again. That's not going to work. If I hit it, you'll see, there we go. Sorry, device not support screen mirroring. Okay, now they're both on there. That's fine. Now I can select them. All right, I'm going to go in here and show you. I got no routes, okay, and I got no waypoints. None. Deleted them all out. The device is completely empty. There's nothing. No routes, no waypoints. Okay, now I'm going back to the boating app. Going back vertical. Okay, so here's my boating app now. Back again, just to be sure, go up to the menu page. I got 24 routes. Okay, that's all I got. So now I go and I choose resync. And here we go. Remember, I only have 24 routes. And it's synchronizing the routes just fine. It's happy, it's pushing them, blah, 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 blah. We're just waiting on further to synchronize. There we go. And notice it says 35 routes, not 24, have been transferred and 0 markers. Now, watch this. When I close this and I go back to my routes, it says I now have 53 routes. Even though I only started with 24, I go into my routes and all of the ones that I deleted are now back. They were not in the device. They are now magically reappeared. Now, they are in the routes folder on the device. I'm assuming that's where it's finding them. But why aren't they being flushed out? Why did they all reappear here? Why first did it only tell me that 37 were being transferred when in effect I picked up an additional 20 on top of that? So now I'm back to having the same routes that I just deleted out. There they are, boom. So that's where I'm at, and this is still kind of flaky to me.